Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have this Nikon AW110 series. So basically this is a waterproof camera with a 13-inch OLED and a Wi-Fi connectivity, and it's a built-in GPS for this camera. So this is like like an underwater and a very good travel camera. This material here, this plastic here is very strong, very well built, and all it's made to last everything. It's a very hard kind of plastic for this camera. It's not those that you can drop everything and start to shatter, start to break. This camera is really shockproof. Everything's very well built for this series, and all. So this camera, you need to take out the battery. You have to press this button here, slide it down to anti-clockwise. Once you see this open sign, like the Pac-Man sign with this thing, it means you can take it out. So this camera is charged using USB, which is right here. Then you can just take it out. This is the battery. So this camera is using this ENEL12 battery, which is a very common battery across all the Coolpix model. So yep, then you charge it up. This camera is using SD card, everything. So you just have to make sure that you close the door well and tight, everything's locked in, because this is important. If you are going for underwater everything, you need to make sure that this is tight. Yeah, I have to emphasize again. Then over here the shutter button here. When there is the on off button, you press on off, then there you go. So basically you can see there's a lot of settings that is like, basically this is to tell you like how high are you from the sea level. So right now in my HDB block in Singapore, I am 108 meters above sea level right now. And then this is like 1000 HPA, is basically like a pressure and all. It's a useful gauge for you to tell that where you are in the underwater everything, because as you go down underwater, the pressure start to build up everything. So this camera, you don't have to worry about this because it's a 18-meter underwater. So that means you can it's a waterproof. It is able to stand the pressure of water at 18 meter. Yes, so that is what it's trying to say. So it's basically, this is the gauge for you to tell you that, what's the maximum you can go to. But as you go above above sea level everything, don't worry, this camera can work very well and all this thing. Yep, so basically this is the color. This will tell you there's a force flash, and then battery strength, optical stability. This is telling you is 1080 for video recording. Then you tell you that it's 0 seconds because there's no memory card inside there. Then it's 2 megapixel internal built-in memory, that is 16. You can take 16 photos. Because this camera I'm using it is the megapixel. This should be like 10. Let me see the settings. So this camera is a 16 megapixel camera. Yes, but I just set it to 2 because I can do some more test shots and everything. So to zoom in and zoom out is basically to slide this button. This flap here, you slide it towards up, is to zoom in. Then you slide it down, is to zoom back up. Then to take photos, you just press this button right here. But before that, let me adjust the image quality down to the lowest as I can, because I'm going to take a lot of photos when doing testing. So you go for the VGA, which is the lowest quality of all. Just like hard press. Once you see if it's red color, means it's not cannot focus. So it means to tell you that the image is not in focus. Right now, you just basically to on your macro mode, which is right here. Macro mode enables you to focus at nearby objects. If you see there's a green rectangle here, and the flash, because now it's force flash, and if you hard press, this red light here is steady, it means that the flash is ready. There you go. So then basically this is like, you can choose your effects, everything. Then this red button here is basically for you to tell that it's for you to do video recording. It's a video mode for you. So you just press here, and then it's auto start to record the video while the camera mode is turned on. Then to see back the photo you have taken, you just press this button back here. And this is to see that you have taken this image. Then you just move left and right to go through the images that you've taken. And if you back in this mode, you can hard press here, or you can just to push button right here to go back to the shooting mode. So in shooting mode here, you can adjust like, you know, the flash settings, whether you want force flash, everything. Or can just choose your, you know, like self timer, whether you want 2 seconds, 10 seconds and all. Then you can choose your exposure, which is right here. Then you move your left and right button up here to adjust the image. Right now, I want the image to be overexposed, and now I'm going the image to be underexposed, everything. So this you have to play around with these settings to get the best image quality that it can. Just press the OK button here to select. Then you press the menu button here. It's basically to go through, like, you know, just now you saw the image quality. And there's a white balancing. You can choose the correct white balancing as well. Like you can do daylight, incandescent, everything. Do note that the image and all will appear a bit different when you just color image will appear different. May go for different white balancing and all. And this is like the shooting mode, whether you want it to be continuous high, everything, like how many frames and all. Like, you know, continuous means like you press and you can take multiple shots, everything. Yep. So ISO is basically like the ISO for the camera, everything. Low ISO like 100, 125, 200, the image is less grainy. So if you go for night images and all, 3002 and all, it's, the image appear very grainy. So to go back to the previous setting, just press this button here on the left. Autofocus area, either face priority, you autofocus on face, auto or manual or anything. And autofocus mode, it can be adjusted to be like, you know, single autofocus or full time. And this is the video settings, everything. You can use like your video, like whether you want it to be like what's the quality like, everything. Then there's like a GPS option, everything. So this is where you can adjust the GPS for the camera. And like you can, in the settings here, you can adjust your time print, everything. Autofocus exists, everything all can be adjusted to here. Language, time, everything. Yep. So this is how you adjust the settings for the camera, everything. Then that's all for today's video and all. It's just a short video to show you about how to walk through this Nikon AW110 series and all. I have the AW100 series. I'm going to do the review for that soon. So please give this channel a subscribe, a like for more my videos, and comments. And I see you in the next video. Thank you very much and see you all soon. Bye.